What's going on, y'all? So a lot of people are in a lot of different situations these days, good, bad, all that. You just never know who need what. So I'm gonna put this video out here, and if it can help in the future or now, it don't matter. So let's talk about it. I'm gonna give y'all some cost of what I had to pay before I got my own authority. So I'm gonna give y'all that. And I know a lot of people buy trucks on the front end, and then I don't know, later you might want to add in these costs if you decide to move forward and get your own authority. I got my notebook right here. All right, so the first one on my list, and this is in no particular order, is the LLC. I paid $50 for it. I'm in Mississippi. Where are you at? It may be different. So the only thing I did was got online, typed in ms.gov LLC, and it gave me the correct website. So if you're in Tennessee, you would type in tn.gov LLC, and the correct website should be on there somewhere. Now, the reason why I'm saying the correct website is because there's a lot of scams, scam sites out there. So you don't want to put in your personal information, financial information, and then you're still not getting what you need, and you're giving somebody access to your personal banks and whatever information that you're putting in. Next thing is the EIN. That's your employer identification number, also known as the federal tax identification number, and I got that for free. You get that off the irs.gov site. Okay. Next thing is the DOT number, US DOT, and I got that off FMSCA. Got that off that website. The DOT number, that's where you get it. Okay, so I paid $300 for that, and the MC number is free. It comes along with the DOT number. So when you apply for this stuff like your DOT number, you automatically get the MC number. But it's $300, okay? So, yeah, what's next on the list? Let's look. The BOC3. I paid $39 for that. All right, and I forgot where. I didn't forget. I know the name. I just don't have it on me right now. I didn't write it down. The MCS150 form, that's something that you need, but I didn't have to pay for it. All right, so the UCR, I paid $60 for that. And then the Drug and Alcohol Consortium, I paid $200 for that. A lot of people may have paid different prices, okay, when it comes to that. The next thing was the tags. It's going to be different for you, so really it's not important for me to share mine. I don't have the number anyway. That's the reason why I say that. It was $1,000 or something, I think. So you got to pay for the tags, the IFTA, and all that stuff right there. Next thing, insurance. That's going to be different also. So it don't matter what I'm paying. It doesn't matter what I'm paying for mine. It's going to be different for you. So just make sure you check around and get the cheapest insurance possible. That's the only thing I can tell you. Now, I think I had to pay a down payment. And it's not different. It's not too much different from what I pay monthly. Okay. So just put $1,000. I can't say that because everybody's stuff different, but just know those are two different things that you're gonna have to pay, and it's probably gonna be like $1,000 or more. Okay. The heavy, what's this? HVUT, heavy vehicle use tax. I just recently paid $550 for that. I think that's what I paid when I first got everything started too. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna share one thing with y'all that I didn't have to get before. I recently had a company to request this from me, and they said they couldn't do business with me until I had it, and that is a SCAC code, the SCAC, and I paid $84 for that. That's something that you have to renew. Okay, I really don't see the purpose for that. But anyway, $84, and you don't need that right now. Okay, now if somebody else, if I'm wrong, y'all correct me, but I didn't need it prior to me trying to do what I'm doing now. And whenever you start doing different things in your business, different things may be requested of you. So that was one of the things that was requested of me. Now, that's the only thing I see on my list. If I'm missing something, y'all put it down in the comment section below. That's the reason why I'm trying to get this video out, trying to get everything out before I forget everything. So these are some things that you can put in your mental or write down if you're thinking about getting your own authority, just to see how it fits in your business model. Okay, so aside from all that stuff, that's the stuff that you actually need from the government and all that in order to get it moving. Now, other things that I'm just gonna throw in here, just things that other truck drivers may have, is for one, you may have to pay for a load board. You don't have to pay for any load board. You can use all the free ones. if you want to. And what else are truck drivers? It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't use one. Factoring company. So there's something else that you might want to factor in. What else? What else am I missing? Dispatching services. I don't use that either. So, but if you decide to do that, which I don't advise, no offense to anybody that does that, but if you decide to get a dispatching service to help you with everything, there's something else to put in there, calculate, okay? I would suggest, my little opinion, you ain't got to take it, but I would suggest you try it out for yourself first before you get somebody else in on what you could possibly do for yourself. Or if you got a wife, let your wife do it for you. You got a husband or kids or somebody, maybe you want to let them do it for you. But either way it go, y'all, with everything you just heard me say, it may sound like a lot, you know, of course, including like your equipment, the maintenance, you know, your trailer, if you decide to get one. Like, it sounds like a lot. It sounds overwhelming, but at times it can be, but it's a business. And it's about just trying to make the right decisions for yourself. And so this is not me telling you to come on out here and get your own authority. I can't say that. I can't tell y'all nothing right now. If somebody was to ask me, you know, now is a good time to, you know, get your own authority or buy a truck, stuff like that, I can't answer that for y'all. Y'all got to answer it for yourself. Honestly, I don't know. You just got to listen to other people and come up with your own conclusion. But right now, I can't get nobody that advice. I'm not going to tell you, yeah, I can tell you that. Now, like a few months ago, I think it was a few months ago, whenever I did that video, okay, I said yeah. But now, I can't tell you yeah. I can't say that. But I won't tell you not to do it, because that's just not in me to tell people not to do something, because what don't work for me might work for you. Okay, but I would at least say have something planned out before you just jump out here. You don't want to just jump out here. You don't want to do that. You want to have a plan. Figure things out before you leap. I can at least tell you that much. Okay? Don't depend on the load board right now. Okay? Because let me tell y'all, I'm going to say it again in another video, but I'm getting ready. I got one load board that I pay for. I'm getting ready to get off of it because I hadn't booked anything off of it. It's like, what do I need it for? I don't need it. This video does not apply to those who are going to trucking school or thinking about trucking school and getting your CDL. I'm not talking to you, okay? Because there's a lot of major companies out here that will hire you straight on, and you probably won't have any issues. You don't know nothing about what we're talking about. Because the only thing we're doing as truck drivers, you know, on this platform, when we speak on certain things, regardless of what it sounds like to other people, you know, some people may even say it's complaining or I don't want to hear the negativity, but for a lot of us it helped because we're seeing what's going on in like maybe different states, because sometimes truck drivers will say where they from, so you know what's going on in their area. It's like communicate online. It's actually helpful. So, you know, if you hear us talking about this sort of thing, it's just us letting people know what's going on. It don't necessarily have an effect on everybody in the industry, okay? So don't get online, right, and see a lot of trucking videos and get discouraged. Don't do that. Continue to do what you're going to do, because listening to us may throw you back if the only thing you're trying to do is get your CDL. So, and you can have that forever. Alright, y'all, so that pretty much wrapped this video up. If you got any questions, leave them down below. If I can answer them, I will. And if I can't, I'm pretty sure one of my other great viewers will answer it for you. If they got any advice, if y'all got any advice, you can leave it down below always.